First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers on the move. But this will land on touched. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Turner stands at second with no outs. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now back, the catcher.
Stepping up is Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In the air to straightaway right. Myers is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's set, and the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First delivery to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
This is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0. He singled in his first AB. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 9, second base.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next, here is Trevor Bauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runs up and gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Into the box, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This pitch is popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. He's retired on just 4 pitches, but they're up 1-0. At the plate now is Yu Darvish. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Lux is under it, 1 away. So next to bat will be Trent Grisham. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, ball 1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is 3-up, 3-down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Stepping in next, Justin Turner. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and can you believe it? And in steps Manny Machado. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into right field, that's a base hit.
You know, D'Lo, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Eric Hosmer is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Tommy Pham is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in is Will Myers. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Pollock looking up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Nope,
missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, that's too high.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
In now, Austin Nova. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the third out. The Padres get a couple of runs. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Will Smith.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tim Hill will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jurickson Profar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That ball's fast.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be Gavin Lux. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Again, another foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail it here. Jurickson Profar digs in next. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 26.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-1 home. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
First pitch on its way. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They still lead it 2-1. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Tony Gonsolin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now into the box is Mookie Betts. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Grisham is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Next up is Corey Seager. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Pitch on the way. pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball in.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. High in the air down the right field line. Another payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line hard into left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Myers ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Brian O'Grady is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Pollock gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Drew Pomeranz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Justin Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Grisham is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's got a 3-for-7 line. Strike one to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Here now is Will Smith. Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. Next up is Max Muncy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And this will be fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Trevor Bauer, the California. The born right-hander is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Muncy has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one out now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Up next, Methlab-Machete. First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's Corey Seager. As it's grounded sharply to first. One there. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
Third baseman.
Next to dig in, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looked like.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
That is it. The left fielder.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. And they can't run it down. Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your tick.
Here's Will Myers. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. That'll bring up Austin Nola, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hosmer at second. Cronenworth on at first with 2 down. 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
It's a 2 and 2 count to the Padres catcher.
Now 2 and 2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3 and 2, then you put the runners in motion.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the last half of the second set to go. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Yu Darvish. 9-1 and 2 due up. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Down the left field line and deep. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's cool.
1 out, nobody on. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball Strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and up next will be Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Next, it'll be Trevor Bauer. From the stretch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. And now, Mookie Betts. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Bauer sets his sights. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Next to hit, Will Myers.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Hosmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one away. So here is Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So here's Cody Bellinger. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Will Smith, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for L.A. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Now here's the first offering.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike one. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr., the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready now is A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Gavin Lux will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So next to hit is Trevor Bauer.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Myers. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Dodgers leave one. They're down 1-0. Now into the box, Methlab-Machete. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now in the box, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here it comes.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive. He's got it. Hey now.
Number 5.
Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So here's Will Myers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch of the AB on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham, still going back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, catcher.
Here now is Will Smith. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Next up is Max Muncy as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He grounds it sharply to third. The second for one. On to first, the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dio. At least get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Zach McKinstry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8.
Now here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Myers on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. LA's on top 2-1. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Brian O'Grady will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Brian O'Grady.
Tony Gonsolin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, Tony Gonsolin.
Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw down to first, 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 5. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's Corey Seager. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the AB now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. To the plate now, Justin Turner. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Grisham, still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the ninth that warrants getting him up.
Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Methlab-Machete. First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Fouled away. Hosmer leads off first with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Dodgers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Trevor